Welcome to Scotland's Learn with Google programme. Are you ready?
I'm a Google Certified Educator.
I'm a Google Certified Educator.
I'm Ian. I'm a Google for Education Certified Educator.
I'm a Google Certified Educator.
I am a Google Certified Educator.
Hey, it's Pam Curry here, and a warm welcome to everyone at tonight, the launch event for the Google Certified Educator programme for Scotland. We're calling this programme Scotland's Learn with Google programme, and it really is a fully supported pathway towards making an impact in the classroom. We're focused on skills, so we're looking at skills, the 5 C's of collaboration and critical thinking, and how the Google Workspace tools can really support these skills that are so important to employers and to our children and young people for work and just making the most of this digital world. So in terms of our aims for the programme, I think it's kind of important to point out what we don't want to do. We don't want to teach you about Google tools. That's not the purpose of the certification programme. Yes, you'll learn about them. And
we apologise dearly for the lack of the stream. We're having some technical difficulties at the moment, but we are working to fix them. Just bear with us for about 5 more minutes, please. Thanks very much.
Welcome to Scotland's Learn with Google programme. Are you ready?
I'm a Google Certified Educator.
I'm a Google Certified Educator.
I'm Ian. I'm a Google for Education Certified Educator.
I'm a Google Certified Educator.
I am a Google Certified Educator.
Hey, it's Pam Curry here, and a warm welcome to everyone at tonight, the launch event for the Google Certified Educator programme for Scotland. We're calling this programme Scotland's Learn with Google programme, and it really is a a fully supported pathway towards making an impact in the classroom. We're focused on skills, so we're looking at skills, the 5 C's of collaboration and critical thinking, and how the Google Workspace tools can really support these skills that are so important to employers and to our children and young people for work and just making the most of this digital world. So in terms of our aims for the programme, I think it's kind of important to point out what we don't want to do. We don't want to teach you about Google tools. That's not the purpose of the certification programme. Yes, you'll learn about them, and yes, we'll explore, clever ways to use them, but ultimately we're focused on the teaching and learning process. We're focused on pedagogy, the things that we do day in and day out as educators, presenting, collaborating, giving feedback, and it's all about, it's that approach and that kind of skills focus and focus on learning and teaching that we think is really powerful about the way we're going to tackle this. In terms of how we want to run the programme, it's really important for us that you feel part of something, that you feel part of our cohorts and our community. We want you to feel that human connection again, and we're going to make sure that we celebrate your successes as you go through the programme, and we're going to support you with any challenges you've got. And ultimately, in many schools, if you're leading digital learning, you're quite often doing it whilst also teaching a full timetable and all the requirements that involves. So ultimately you've probably not got a lot of time to support your colleagues, and I suppose that's one of the core aims of the support that we're offering here, is that we are going to do a lot of the hard work for you. We're going to provide you with slides decks and training decks and a support hub website. We're going to demonstrate how to lead professional learning through a Google Classroom. And even if you could get 1 or 2 people to join you on that from your own school, then I think we've probably helped you as that person who leads digital learning. So we're really excited to just build a community here, to become friends and to go on this journey together, because I think it's important for people to feel part of something again. So it really is. When I did my own Google certification exams, I found it a really enjoyable experience, and I know that sounds a little bit odd, but I think it's the fact that the exams really teach you the skills, and you have these kind of light bulb moments throughout the whole process, these little sparks of insight where you realise that you could use these in your own classroom and make such a difference to the children and young people that we work with. So, it's not just an exam for exam's sake. The exam is a lot less hands-on than it used to be. It used to take 3 hours. It's a lot quicker now. And in some ways, I prefer, I like the old one, but it is an opportunity now to kind of require less time, I suppose, to do the exam. But what's really powerful about this whole programme is the way Google has funded support for you throughout. So we're going to be running all these webinar sessions and helping you to help people in your school to get through the program. And if you can encourage even 2 or 3 mates to join you in your PLN, your personal learning network, then obviously you'll get the funded vouchers as well. We're going to provide all the resources, all the training, all the support that you need to take this forward in your school. And you know what? If it's just you and a few colleagues and you want to join us and get through as either cohort 1 or cohort 2, then that's fine. You don't need to be training big groups of people. It could just be you and a couple of your pals. But really, we're trying to encourage as many people from your school, as many of your peers, to take part, and we'll provide you with everything you need to get the most from this programme, both through the workspace skills, which is obviously there anytime, asynchronous, and from our live support sessions. We're also going to be running a chat, remember, every day, and we'll be running Google Classrooms where we can really work with you all to get you through. And you know what? See, if you want to just go ahead and get the exam done really quickly, then that's fine too. We're going to have an exam period just before the summer holidays. So if you've maybe already done your exams, you just need to get recertified, or if you're really confident that you'll be able to just pass quite quickly, then there is this kind of fast track, I suppose, cohort. But you can also join us for this cohort and then just take a little bit longer and maybe not sit your exam until the next exam period in the new school term. So we're offering support for L1 and for L2. We're delighted to have so many of you join us. And remember, if you're not joining us just now at the live event, then you can still access the recording of this. Our first proper session is on the 6th of June. So our first actual session, not until the 6th of June. So if you've got school staff that want to join us now, that's fine. Welcome. And as long as you're able to sign up and join us for the session on the 6th of June, then we can get you through this kind of fast track program and get you certified before the summer holidays. Or if you want to do it in your summer holidays, that's also fine. We're here to help you. We're here to support you. Let's do this. Let's get certified. So we've just got a few slides to present to you this evening, just to give you a little bit more information about what's involved in this programme and the support that we've got planned for you over the coming weeks and months. Well, hey, we're excited to get started, and we just love this little gift to kick the whole thing off. Google Colours, of course, there. So tonight you're going to hear from myself, Pam Curry. I'm also going to be joined by Ian, who's going to talk us through some slides, and Niall, who's going to tell you a little bit about the human connection and how to join us all on social media and begin to develop our personal learning networks.
Let's talk about why to certify. Well, Google for Education are absolutely passionate about building people's skills and their competencies so they can have the very best pedagogy that they possibly can to ensure that the young people they work with really get the best possible experience. And of course, to do that, the Google for Education tools that are available to us are absolutely essential to being able to build that into our curriculums to ensure young people experience the best options. So certification is very much about you being able to upskill yourself, but also feel confident in the skills that you've learned, confident in the pedagogy, confident in your teaching, confident in the learning of the young people, so that they are, every every staff member is providing within your community the best possible experiences. And this program, of course, is going to be focused on, yes, the Google for Education tools, but more importantly, our pedagogy as teachers that goes along with it. So looking at feedback, looking at questioning, looking at how we undertake assessment, and all of that can be done in really efficient and effective ways using the tools that are available to us. So let's make sure we've up-leveled our skills, we're confident with the range of packages, the tools that are available to us, and then let's apply that to our teaching and learning. And the certification program, these exams that we are going to do, they're going to be able to help us recognize the work that we are doing. When we think about our pathway to certification, well, the program is very much tailored to what you want to do. So if you're already using the Google for Education tools extensively and you've got a really developed pedagogy and understanding of the implementation of the best tools and how they fit in with what you're doing, then you're going to probably have to quite quickly get on to the certification and sitting the exams. We're going to provide you with full details on what those exams look like. But you might need a more extensive period of support. You might be looking for additional connection with others. You might wish to practice the range of skills and tools, try it out with your own learners. There's also a whole host of resources made available from Google for Education. So, taking your time over that is absolutely the right thing to do. And of course, you guys are, digital leads. You're leading the way with technology in your school, and you're likely to be working with other colleagues within the school. So in your small staff groups, work together to develop each other's skills, share ideas, and develop.
So just to tell you a little bit more about the Google Certified Educator Level 1. Level 1, I suppose, is the place where we all start out on this certification journey. You get your badge. Of course, it's a really exciting email to receive when you get that kind of confetti email with all the little excitement that comes along with it. And it's great to add it to your email signature and just begin to build your credentials as someone who's making impact in the classroom. Level 2 takes things a bit further, and it looks beyond, I suppose, the core workspace skills and focuses more on some of the wider Google tools and just more complex kind of integration of them into your practice. What we're providing here is a package of support. So we're not just providing, ad hoc support for tools. It's a full program of skills, knowledge, and resources to help you and groups of staff in your school get through the Google certification process for either L1, Level 1 or Level 2. We're really focusing on pedagogy in this whole session, this whole program. It's not just about the tools. I can't emphasize that enough. Everything that we are doing in terms of the Google Workspace tools is focused on our job as educators, our job as teachers, and of course ultimately that means supporting our learners to achieve their best. So what to expect from the programme? Well, we've got this kind of 5-step support that's on offer. So step number 1 is that it's there when you need it. Support is there when you need it. We'll be running live chat daily, which is covered by our team, one of our Google Certified trainers, coaches or innovators. That'll be open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every single day. And Canopy Education, that you may have heard of, another Google partner. So they are supporting this whole program with 12 months access funded by Google to the Workspace skills program. Can't recommend it highly enough. Your staff can earn badges for achieving Workspace challenges, for proving that they can be successful with little Google Workspace tasks. It's very much hands-on. The materials are available whenever you want them, and this is fully funded for you and staff in your school. And we've got a leaderboard from Canopy just to track the number of badges. We're going to be sharing success throughout the programme. Then of course you get the testing vouchers. Level 2 is worth £25, so that is a considerable saving opportunity to you and your school. And Google is funding these testing vouchers. There will be some kind of limit on it, of course, but anyone who joins Cohort 1 will be able to get these vouchers in school. We will release them when you're ready to sit the exam, and then we'll be supporting you through the exam period. And we'll also create Google Classrooms just to share materials with you, and you'll be able to then take that Google Classroom content and share it out with staff in your school or learning community. We're also building a support hub website where you'll be able to access all resources and supports. So we'll be making little videos. We'll be asking you what you want content on. So we'll be responding to your needs and taking an iterative approach. So if your staff are telling you there's something in particular they need help with, we'll create resources around it and then share them out to you all.
This program is very much focused around the level 1 and level 2 certifications. So these are great at demonstrating your skills and competencies in the tools and how you would use them as a teacher. Of course, you can do further, you can go further with it, you can do more, and it's really exciting that Google for Education offer 3 more areas that you can progress to. There's the Google for Education Certified Coach program. So the Certified Coach program is very much focused on working one-to-one with teachers, coaching them to improvement. So thinking about how can we have interventions in people's practice, other teachers' practice, and help them develop and change what they're doing, but not instructing them to do it, coaching them to be able to make that change themselves, so they can recognise where the improvement needs to be made and how they can go about making it. So if you enjoy working one-to-one with people and trying to coach them to improve them, to help them to be better, then I think the Certified Coach program has a whole range of skills and suggestions that you can implement to be able to do that. So we have plenty of opportunities to be able to learn and develop there. If though you want to train small groups of people, or you want to make training videos, then I would say the Google for Education Certified Trainer program is really useful. It's designed for